I mean, Fatebolt's alright. There's some good spells to steal. Like, you can steal Fissure. There's good wave clear. Like, you can just steal Lina's Dragon Slave if you need extra wave clear. Now, that's going to take a while, but...
This is just one of those games where if the Brood player has an exception, it'd be like, okay, we want to make sure we prioritize his farm. We send him to the safe lane, put Quap mid, but then that opens up for, of course,
top
the Brood.
lane. Could be seeing the first blood here. Relax. Very far out of position. Gets dusted. Handskin on the Disruptor will be able to secure that kill for the team.
Unless if they still have Limp in there. But even in that case, just slowing down Arise is probably the most likely play they can get away with. Oh, speaking of which, I was going to miss the Light Strike array. Laguna Blade goes out. Will he hit this Dragon Slave? Yes, he will. Max range from Arise. That's a game which we haven't really talked about so much, but Fissure, of course, being a spell that's pretty easy to steal if you're in the right place at the right time and has massive impact as Era. Oh, they still managed to get the damage out before he got down the cliff, and nice hookshot from Jonas and the double cogs.
That damage. Yeah, Era cleans it up.
And
very nice Sonic Wave.
They're gonna get 3!
This is what we call the 3 for 0 special. Actually, nobody calls it that, but I do. So NiP off to a very nice because I'm looking like towards more of the mid-late game. You have a Disruptor, which is a nice tool to dealing with the Sark, but that's about it if your Orchid starts to not work for you anymore.
Oh, bottom lane! They still have the glimpse, I believe. Nice hook shot, but they're going to pull him back. This might actually just counterplay their own engagement.
Oh my god, he's actually going to turn around and get a kill here. Arise coming in. Jonas fan with the nice cogs, pushes Arise back. Stun, get a miss onto Era, even with the use of the Yules. Fissure coming in. Handskin could be dropping here. There's the Dragon Slay. Still has Laguna off cooldown. Needs to bottle up one charge to be able to have the mana to use it. Jonas fan throws the Flare Limp. The rest of NiP nearby. They want to try to chase this down. There's a haste turn on this TA. Pure Evil, he got 1 second on the Fissure, gets bottled up by his teammate. He does get the Fissure off before he dies, but he will drop. In the meantime, Sealkid also going down. Cogs Innocent Fan pops a Battery Assault as well. He wants to go for a Rise here. The Sonic Wave doing some supplemental damage, but it's just not enough. It's a triple kill for a Rise. He does end up finally going down to Limp, and now Nico Baby on the run. He's got Pounce available. And of course, Starman in the back here throwing out a stun. Not going to make contact, but a very messy fight for both teams.
If he blinks him and dusts and Orchids, the movement speed from Shadow Blade might actually be able to take Nico Baby out of trouble, even after being Orchided. So,
oh man, this scouting.
Oh, this is the best possible timing he could have hoped for. He might be
able to kill Sealkid or Handskin. Oh god, the Shadow Blade into the Pounce! It doesn't matter though, they're still going to stop him from taking the Roche. Nico Baby pops a Shadow Dance. He wants to get this kill. The TA trap slow, proving to be a little bit too much for Nico Baby. Starman throws out one stun. Air in the meantime gets a kill onto a Rise. Hook shot from Jonas fan will kill Nico Baby, and that teleport is going to be cancelled by the Battery Assault. So it's a 3-for-1 trade favoring NiP. Looked like for a second it might have that Roshan become so strong that even the root falling off doesn't matter. We'll have to hold that thought just for a little second longer.
The lag stops now.
Handskin,
looks like it will.
He's getting hit here by that Brood. Relax, continuing to chase him down. Era trying to finish him off. He had ulti available. I'm not sure why he opted not to use it to save his Disruptor. But we're going to see a teleport out here from the Earthshaker as well.
After cast a series of 10 pulses. Yeah. So it removes Reflection entirely.
Yeah. Oh, Luna Blade here onto Era. Immediately pops the BKB, forced to blink out. Shadow Blade almost getting that kill. Relax, currently chasing him down. He goes for the courier kill, still gets it. Was it a technical bait? No, it wasn't. Era gets away anyway. Bottom lane, or excuse me, top lane. Looks like there's another kill going the way of NiP as they manage to Pure Evil. Rise throwing the stun, lands on. They're going to be able to get one turn kill, but good god, Limp, that damage. Turns around with a Meld Strike and just kills Arise in a matter of seconds. Seems like we don't have real team fights, but we do have a lot of skirmishing going on in this game.
It's what both teams are really good at.
They have any way of getting vision in these trees. He drops a trap. It's the wrong way. Hook shot. It's off the mark. Relax. Trying to make his way out. He does get hit by the flare. He lost his unit pathing. In the meantime, Eric gets a kill on the Nico Baby, but they're inside the tree line now. Finding that Brood. It will take him down. And that is pretty much almost everyone that is basically known in the course of the 2 minutes.
Around with BKB on TA as well as Quap, and on the Radiant, the Slark very close to his. We don't have anyone else getting ripped. Oh well, Bruce somewhat.
And Sealkid going the way of Old Yeller there. Nico Baby does not look like he's done just yet. They're going to pop the drums. Hook shot going to be thrown out here as well in bottom lane. Era is going to help secure onto Relax. Yules now.
Nico's really low. He is going to live though.
Yeah, Limp not going to be so lucky, I don't think. And there is no Aegis on him this time. Couldn't even pop the BKB, just gets stun locked to death. He did get Yules though, so I'm a bit surprised that either the stun timing was perfect or he just didn't BKB.
You come out of nowhere, you get the surprise jump, especially if she doesn't have Refraction on. It's a very fragile hero.
Oh, look at the glimpse. Pure Evil, he's going to get caught out. That vision going to be there. And Era, he's actually going to be the one who gets bursted down first. That Queen of Pain not going to be able to live through that kind of damage. Level 2 Laguna Blade helps secure the kill. And that was use, of course, of the Shadow Blade coming out from Arise.
He's getting really rich, too. As Brood is... Or actually, never mind, it's Brood who's going to be on the initiating side together with Lion, finding a kill on Jonas. And all of a sudden, the map for NiP kind of falling apart. They're probably going to lose this mid-tier 1 if they're not careful now, as it's 5 versus 3 situation.
They don't have their Slark, but they also have Brood, which is notorious for not being super useful after even like one set of racks is taken down, because the lesser racks that you have, maybe you get the second one. Oh, on that thought, Nico Baby getting caught out here on the high ground by NiP. A very nice pickup.
That's really efficiency as well. Literally just picked up that Hex, immediately puts it to use, getting a kill, and you're going to find a secondary on a Rise. That's really big. The 2 biggest kills they could find in quick succession, maybe transitioning this into a tower push bot formation, then unknown right now. Well, they might still be able to find something here. This is a super dead Rubik for starters.
Yeah,
or maybe not. They're not finishing him off. Finally, they do. When it comes to the price here, Lion as well as Shaker already down, and now Arise too. They jumped on 2 targets at the same time. A little bit greedy with that thing.
Yeah, that was not the kill.
It's going to cost them maybe 4. No. PK popped by Relax.
So, I understand for NiP because they are dire. The TA has been able to secure pretty much every single Roshan thus far, which maybe if basically I know we're contesting what so much, but Hookshot going to be on a 3 inside of Wood is going to be a bonus kill in addition to securing Roshan for the side of NiP. Air will go ahead and pick that up.
They might even get more. You can glimpse this Lion with the rocket.
Oh yeah, he did. And there is just not much they can do about that.
This could be high ground, although, well, once again, Nico doing some split push. Split push is really...
Like at some points, basically unknown. They weren't necessarily outmaneuvering, but they felt like they really were in a good position. Oh, Yosemite gonna eat Laguna to the face. Yeah. You should be able to find at least 1 kill from this, though. BKB and Shadowlands are both up from Nico, but he might not get a chest to pop either of them, and he does not, as Era gets himself on a mega kill streak. Gonna see a teleport out from Arise. Light Strike Array stolen here by Steel Kid, used to scout out.
Almost a minute, even though they're playing up against double Midas, they're still, that goes to show how much they're actually controlling and out farming on the maps. Now they're gonna have to do something, as there's a hook shot on top, Stallone is very, very dead.
Yeah.
Easy pick. Team, which by the way, Circle on it, good to see Circle back.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a really close game, but Arrow managed to split push with a PL, so they're definitely afraid of the reps it's needed. It's not going to combine very well. NiP actually is going to complete counterplay. Arise getting blown up. He gets the Goon Blade off, but this fraction doing 0 damage. Limp away. Actually, they pound with through. Do they have more lockdown? No, they. Wait, maybe they do.
Super Baby get extra pressure out by Era. BKB is out. Lex getting 1 health here. Looks like they won't chase him down. They will in the meantime be able to take out and Showman and Relax. Going to be the next one to fall. He's trying to lifesteal through it, but Jonas with a hook shot in the face says we'll get to that. Limp is back into the game. Get him away towards the Roshan. That is a team going the way of NiP. I gotta say, the start of that looks the furthest and that's the sense you're playing against this. Essentially means that if you get caught, you're just dead to race. It's just dudes, basically. Oh, yeah. You can't do anything.
Forced from Stamot. They're gonna get Limp basically for free, it looks like. Yeah. Very nice play. And now Steel Kid trying to help out. Wow, okay. Coast Lamp right there. Can Limp make anything BAB charge?
Yeah, he's going to try to cut in here. He's going to find Pure Evil. The Shaker's already down. He already everything in his arsenal. Doesn't even have left. Going to see a Yules here onto Era. Nice static storm, though, preventing the stun coming out. Era. He pops his own PB. He still has the cheese available. Baby. It's going to be a retreat. Looks like both teams don't want to try to pursue this any farther. And I got to say... Sorry, I just had to throw it at least once. I actually don't think there's a single point in this game where the Brood is gone on the TA.
I can't remember one either. Oh, there's slam on.
Yeah. Era. Well, they're going to try to still out, but the Glimmer keep doing a ton of work from the side of NiP. The first one to go down is actually going to be on the side of Biscuit, and it will be a Rise. He buys back into the game. Get away. Hankins Jonas and picking himself up by taking out Shtaman, and there's ulti just for measure. BKB still available here on Era if he wants to. He gets first hit. I need maybe he was still alive in the team fight. Another kind of feel going to be dropped here. Slark trying to make his way out of this team fight. Jonas and Fan has a hook shield if he wants to go. limbs back. That's going to be one more kill. Buyback again, but that's going to be mega creeps, and I think it probably just won there. And there's the GG. Probably won it there. It was a very long and hard-fought battle for NiP. They managed to pull through. It seemed like 25-35 minutes since Unknown actually had a really good amount of map control. They were in the position that NiP were for like the last, I don't know, 20 minutes of the game, 25 minutes if you want to call it that. And they just picked up again and again and again. And then eventually, there's just no way they could ever go into engagement.